So as we take a passing glance on things that actually the New Testament encourages us about, we've mentioned standing in faith. Yeah, standing in faith, being firm, standing fast, being strong, watching, being being men, and that's not just for men; it's for men and women. But being like firm, steadfast, immovable, and that's the concept behind it. And this portion that we're talking about, 1 Corinthians 16:13, it's beautiful because it gives another side. It doesn't just say stand firm in the faith, but it actually gives the other side also. It encourages us to walk in love. Actually, it says in verse 14, let all your things be done with charity. And that's awesome. And welcome to this morning jolt. And hope that the Spirit will do that for us. And so this is so key because okay, so we are zealous and we're steady about our faith, and we're willing to stand up for our opponents about the faith. And then it says that our zeal and our steadfastness, it must be like it must have a harmony with love. It must harmonize with love. It's not real. It's not the real thing. When the Apostle Paul writes to us, and the Holy Spirit teaches us that we would stand up firm in our faith for Christianity, then also there is this important point here. Don't be like the devil's advocate in a way. Okay, so that's maybe the wrong term, but the point is, don't stand up for it the wrong way. Okay, you can do it the wrong way. You can be firm and zealous and all that, and then yet do it the wrong way. It's an important thing. You can say all the right things. I'm defending my faith, but also at the same time, am I innocent or am I cynical now? Am I loving or am I out to destroy and show and do I believe contrary to James 1:20, that my anger is going to work the righteousness of God? There are believers who fight for the faith very much, but it's a good question if there is love in the picture towards those they are debating against or they are fighting against. And God here says to us that so there is love reigning in our hearts, but also that love would show in our walks and would sort of just shine through everything we do, even when we stand up for the gospel. And it says there is a great difference. And do you know this difference between being constant in the faith or being cruel in the faith? Okay, do I know the difference between being firm Christian or feverishly angry and out of my mind in a way, just just not there, different. And listen, love knows the difference between those two things. And if I don't know the difference between those two things, then maybe there is something wrong with love that I imagine to be in my heart. And this is important because Christianity is never as strong as when Christians act with love and speak with love and deal with love. Christianity is not the strongest when we can destroy our enemies and opponents and we can bring them to ruin and show everyone what idiots they are. That's not where Christianity is the strongest. Christianity is the strongest if my purpose is not to destroy the enemy of my faith, like the other people, the enemy of the gospel, but my purpose is to win them and to perhaps turn their hearts, and in love I seek that. Not winning every argument and destroying them and showing how right we are. That's not it. Amazingly, we sometimes think it is, but it isn't. It's when we can love and care and try to win them. And yes, we stand for the gospel, but it's with love. So that's a great encouragement for this day, for you and for me also. And God bless you as you walk with the Lord this day.